Salvete omnes, this is Emilio, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we reached the bottom floor of the sealed area, and now it's time for the final boss. I didn't change my party too much. Now everybody has a feather brooch except Chloe, who has a grail locket. I don't think that skull pendant will be necessary, but just in case. And the only thing I changed on anyone's ornaments now Joshua has information, and I gave Tita hit 3 because I figure she's been missing an awful lot, so might as well, and Joshua wasn't really getting to freeze anything. So yeah, let's proceed. Running down the hallway. Ah, fancy. 4 different colors, just like the elements of the tetracyclic towers. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. I figured you'd show up. In fact, I couldn't see any scenario in which you would do otherwise. Colonel Richard. At the Queen's request, we're here to put a stop to your plan. It doesn't look like the gospel's working yet. We may still have time if we act now. I'm afraid not. Why not? She sounds so indignant. What is this Oriole thing in the first place? Isn't it a Baltimore baseball team? Why is getting it so important to you? Long ago, the ancients were granted the power of the Septarions, heavenly treasures which could control the ground, sea, and sky. One of those treasures was the Oriole, the shining ring. If it's true that it really existed and is no mere myth. Do you realize what it could mean for the country? Can you even begin to comprehend? For the country? You're talking about using these ancient weapons to intimidate other countries. That must be it. Precisely. As you are no doubt aware, Liberl is lacking in political power among our neighboring nations. We have only a fifth of Calvard's population, and we don't even have an eighth of Erebonia's military capacity. But we have the power of friendship. Our sole superior aspect is our technology, and that will not last. We need some form of real strength to avoid any chance of another invasion attempt. That doesn't mean we should count on some weirdo ancient weapon thingy. What about the outcome of the war 10 years ago? That happened because we had Cassius Bright with us. But he has left the military. The country's great champion is gone. And so, the only ones who may enact miracles are the goddess herself and the hero beloved by her. That is why I established the Intelligence Division. It seems that information is our last bastion of protection against our enemies. But in order to make the Intelligence Division as effective as possible, I've searched all over Liberl to find some sort of decisive strength. Yeah, threatening little girls is definitely decisive strength, Something that would invoke another miracle should disaster strike the nation again. And this is your miracle? Well, maybe he read the translation wrong and it was actually supposed to be trail, not miracle. Of course, can you imagine any greater miracle than this? Well, we're bracers, so protecting what's important is our job. But that doesn't mean being so powerful that everyone else is cowed into submission. The greatest miracle of all is when people band together and fight to protect what they love. Nonsense. My dad's just one man. He didn't beat the Imperial Army on his own. It took a lot of people working like crazy together to protect the country. And it's the work of all those people that brought the war to an end. Weren't you one of those people? We still feel the same here and now. When we found out what you were planning, we didn't get it. But it's our will to help people that's led us here. Don't you think that's miracle enough? Even if it's not, we still believe that there's potential in anyone, heck, everyone. If another war should break out in the future, people will do the same thing. They'll work together and do what has to be done to make it through. I don't know much about this ancient power, but I do know that we can count on our fellow Liberlians. Like I said, power of friendship. Estelle. I agree with you completely. That was awesome. I didn't get it all, but it feels right. You are strong indeed. Sadly, not everyone is like you. When face to face with an incredible power, it is a temptation that is simply too much to bear. And I have put in far too much time and effort all for this. I see no reason to turn back now. Just answer me one question. How did you know about this place, Colonel? What? A forbidden power, dormant for untold centuries, unknown even to Her Majesty. To say nothing of the elevator right beneath the treasury that leads straight here. It seems extremely unlikely that you'd have found out about this place just by using the resources of the Intelligence Division. Well... Also this gospel. A mysterious orbment far more powerful than even the finest ever made in the Zeiss Central Factory. Where did you get it? I don't have to answer that. Wrong. You don't want to answer because you can't answer. What do you mean? You simply believe that the Oriole would be here. And that if you use the Black Orbment, you could control it. But you have no idea when or how you came to that belief, do you? Am I wrong? I think we hit some nerves here. But that can't. You mean you lost your memory just like those other people? So what? It doesn't matter how I got here, just that I'm here now. And look around you. I found what I was looking for, didn't I? These ancient constructs could never have been crafted with present-day techniques. So, I must continue down my chosen path. Suddenly, robots. Oh. If you truly believe in the path you've chosen, then try to stop me. Succeed or fail, one dream will be realized while another crumbles to dust. Now, allow me to show you the artistry of one who studied under the Divine Blade. Bring it on. If this is how it must be, then you'll be given no quarter. Oh, a silver will again. Colonel Richard, 11,480 HP, the mastermind behind the scenes. His sword skills, learned from Cassius, are powerful. And more photon judges, because we totally needed more of those in our lives. Oh, let's see. I mean, that'll get cancelled, but I kind of want to use Joshua's S-Craft. So we'll also debuff Colonel Richard himself. Wow, he's actually surprisingly tanky. Yeah, there goes AA Canceller. Don't cancel Alcoholics Anonymous, they need the support. And speaking of support, let's do a morale.
Come on.
Give everyone a +1 morale bonus. And then we'll do one of these.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah, those photon judges need to die because it's already been well established how much of a pain they are to deal with. Actually, can I? No, I can't. Okay. So I'll delay him. And then I'll go in for the S-Craft. Oh, I skipped the animation, so no extra Sepith. Well, it's not like I need it at this point in the game anyway. And let's actually use Estelle's with the critical bonus on the man himself. And T does on everyone. Yeah, that does a decent chunk of damage. Really? I can only hit one of them with that? I mean, I could go for Richard himself, but... like I said, I kind of want these things to die.
Come on, everyone.
Atomic missile. Whoo! Alrighty. Just hit that one with the blue impact. Oh! Speaking of S-crafts, I sure hope Cheetah's not biting it. Ah, that's a lot of blood. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. And Joshua no longer has healing moves. But that's why we have stuff like that, and all of these that we got. We have 27 of them. So, let's see. Probably heal everyone, actually. Especially Tita, she's looking kinda low. Wait, only 500? That's it? Could have sworn it healed more than that. Yep, it really is only 500. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, I should probably heal first. I was going to use her debuff, but let's get everyone back up to healthiness. Cast that instead of the other one so that it doesn't get cancelled. And that will get cancelled, but, well, actually. Well, let's just do a normal attack on him, actually. Luminous Wheel. I know at least one of his attacks can inflict faint, and that's why I protected against it. Well, like I said before, the one good thing about having attacks hit your entire party is everyone gets CP. And another Luminous Wheel. Awfully fast, this guy, isn't he? Sure wish I could actually get a chance to cast that. And get a chance for her to do something besides heal everyone. Honestly, I should be using Clock Up. Let's see. I think... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Wow, even with the hit 3, she still missed him. Okay. Almost got one of the robots down. I think I may want to use Joshua's S-Craft on that critical bonus. Let's make sure everyone keeps their attack power buff.
You're finished.
Alright, one Photon Judge is down. Luminous Ogre Slash. Hey, T does not a Luminous Ogre. Why are you slashing her? I need to recharge some EP here in a minute. And there he goes with another craft. This guy does like his crafts, doesn't he? You know, I haven't used Earthwall yet this fight. I can just have Estelle move back. I'm not actually sure how much good it'll do, since generally the attacks are hitting everyone. Let's go ahead and normal attack him. One more S-Craft. I'm glad I was Earthwalled for that, because I don't think Tita would have survived that. And Tita's the one who's taking it. Well, if nothing else, at least the S-Craft only hits one person. Again, I recognize that you've used an S-Craft, but given it's a stupid S-Craft, I've elected to ignore it. Ooh, dang, almost. Well, Estelle gets to finish him off. Or not. Guess Tita gets to finish him off. And we still have a Photon Judge left, because Photon Judges are freaking annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and cluster everyone together so I can heal more effectively. I don't think anything it can do will deal 562 damage, so we should be fine. Yeah, ouch. Let's see. Let's do that. Well, no. Let's do that. Dang, that didn't quite turn out how I wanted. Should have just had Joshua pass his turn. Because, as you might guess, this is not the final phase of the final boss. Or it isn't the only phase, rather. I mean, the fact that it doesn't have unique music should be somewhat of a clue. And we got a level up for Chloe, a couple more tier all bombs, and an AP charge X. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the children of Colonel Cassius. But it appears you are too late. No. Oh no, it's a shiny thing! No! It's the light that shut down the mayor's artifact. It's a total orbital shutdown. Also known as the Vroom Vroom. Oh, what was that? It's the orbital shutdown phenomenon, but it's not like before. It feels like something was released. Warning. All personnel. Warning. Huh? That thing is talking. Booting up Windows 11. First barrier on sealed Oriole device has been confirmed as no longer operative. Confirmed gospel has been activated. Device towers have been enabled. What the heck's going on? The first barrier, the sealed Oriole device. Donkey? What's this all about, Colonel? I don't know. I didn't expect... First barrier has collapsed. Ring is emitting very slight interference. Destruction of seal on Ring Guardians confirmed. All personnel should evacuate the sealed area immediately. That's one fancy gate. And here we go. If you thought the other robots weren't enough... What are these freaky looking things? Stay on your toes, these are the Ring Guardians. I can't believe that. I don't believe it. The Archaisms are huge! Gate sealed. Orbital power... Ring Guardian Reverie. Now resuming search for intruders. I couldn't read that all that fast. Oh good, we did get a full heal. And we're doing pretty okay on CP. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I expected, to be honest. Okay, does the blue one look like it has a face on it, or is it just me? So anyway, here's the real final boss. Reverie, 12,000 HP. An uncanny mechanical beast created by an ancient civilization. No drops because it's a final boss, no sepeth because it's the final boss, and no elemental weaknesses or resistances. It also has the left forceps, which repairs if damaged and is strong against physical attacks, and the right forceps, which is strong against magic, and uses magic. So use the magic on the left one and physical attacks on the right one. Got it. Well, let's buff ourselves up. So just how strong is it against magic? And physical attacks, for that matter.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Completely immune. Okay. Go ahead and debuff the main body. Have a burb! Oh, it's immune to debuffs, okay. And nothing on the right forceps, okay. So, let's see. Magic on the left, physical on the right. Actually... Man, Joshua's art selection is not the best. I'm assuming it's also immune to S-crafts. But we'll see. As far as I know, all S-crafts in this game count as physical damage. Yeah, did not care about that. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's see. Really? I can't hit both of them with that? I can hit all three, and at least it doesn't absorb magic, I guess. Wait, what? Oh.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I have a feeling the left one will go down a lot quicker because it has half the HP and magic generally does more damage than physical attacks. But yeah, this is going to be a long fight. At least I don't think it can heal itself, unlike low. Ah, dang, that didn't hit the... Oh well. Oh. They can use magic. Well, now they can't. I actually haven't tested if they're vulnerable to mute. I'm assuming they're not. I'm also assuming they're not vulnerable to confusion. That'd be funny if they were, but... let's see.
Prepare to meet your doom.
It's a pity that I can't stack Estelle's morale. Yeah, he has like nothing. And he doesn't have an impede craft either. Dang it. Well, I can get that off before it does. And it's resistant to it, okay. Go ahead and use T to S craft with that. Oh yeah, heal. Okay. Again, I really feel like I should be able to hit more than one of those. Oh hey! It's not completely immune, it just has very high defense. So can I... I have a feeling I know what it's about to cast and I don't like it. Well, if I can get that critical, it'll be nice. Which also means I need her not to cast. Just pass turn. I'm honestly surprised I haven't had to heal yet. Alright, left forceps is down. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, and I have a feeling I don't want any part of it either. And Chloe will be right in the path of it, even if I move the other two characters. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one that I have to use physical attacks on. Yeah. Okay. How about that? Now, can I impede this? Yeah, let's get her out of the way. So Estelle and Chloe are taking a hit, it looks like. Ooh, that hurt. And now everybody's all split up. Chloe, please tell me you can cast quickly enough to... you can't, okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, do I have any CP restoring items? Well, that sucks, okay. Actually... Wait, why doesn't it have an aura? Yeah. There is no good way around that. And we'll do one of those on Chloe.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Okay, can we at least delay it? No, we cannot. Okay. And we can't even heal the entire party. That sucks. Well, we can at least get the siblings. Yeah, let's do that. Move her back to get the heal. I haven't used Chloe's S-Craft yet, but I feel like I shouldn't yet. But now she's faster. Alright, what am I getting hit with? Stone Impact. I'm glad it used that because that spell doesn't do that much damage. And we can use a critical heal from Cheetah to help. See, it only has 757 HP. How well does it respond to being stabbed? Is there anything I can cast that's fast enough to... Well, with any luck, it'll decide to use that turn to start casting. Okay, it did. Good. Thinking Estelle will just be casting Speed Buff so she can get away with it. Well, since I can't reach the thing I want to hit, guess I hit the other thing. And she doesn't have one either, okay. Almost. It has 88 HP left. The best way to impede a caster is to destroy them. Okay, down to 3,473. Down to less than that. She doesn't have... Yeah, she doesn't. Dang. Actually, since it's so close to the end of this fight, I should probably focus on... Well, actually, right now, maybe I need... I'm not sure if I should be using a Cell CP. So, You just hit it with the stick. You're good at that. Everyone clustered up, so, well, they will get hit more. They'll also be easier to heal. Doing that again, eh? Yeah, I should probably just move this time. I'm just assuming that's point targeted and not unit targeted. Oops, meant to move a little closer, but... Go ahead, shoot your laser. See if I care. Ooh, it's a big, powerful attack. It will accomplish absolutely nothing. $1,022. 815. 569. 359. I think I got this. As long as people don't miss. I got this! And 119. And goodbye. Why won't it just drop already? Looks like it still has some power left in it. Watch out! Yes, it's time for yet another phase. We made the robot angry. Mode, Annihilation. Ring Guardian Reverie. Now resuming extermination activity. Exterminate, exterminate. Ooh, fancy battlefield and everything. And it comes with the minion. How adorable. Alpha drone, 1200 HP. A mechanical beast created by an ancient civilization. After heavy damage, it retaliates. Yeah, that's definitely what we needed. Yeah, just to make sure I get both of them. And we'll Earthfall up. Is it still really the... Okay, Chloe has it too. Yeah, you're a fast caster. Make everyone fast. Must have more speed. Alright, I can do that. Boy, do I love that attack. Make a stealth speedier. And see if that'll work. I mean, he'll get AA cancelled if the drone... Well, I mean, even with Earthfall, if the drone could still hit Joshua, I suppose. So next up, Joshua himself. What a waste of a CP up bonus. And laser. And canceller. Because that's the sound you make when it hits you. Probably should have done Tita, actually. Because more earth walls. Yeah, I feel like that's still her best bet. But now we can give her clock up too. Fortunately, this thing is such a big target that it's easy to hit. Wait a minute, what's casting? Is it this thing? Well, hopefully it'll die by then. Haven't seen any critical bonuses, or I'd use Joshua's S-Craft. That'll just get cancelled, though. And it's probably still immune to AT delay, so what can Joshua actually even do right now? Well, actually, I'll have a earth wall before then. So you do that. Not intending for Tita to just be the earth wall spammer, but so far that seems to be what's happening. That ought to take down the minion anyway. I'm sure it'll summon more of them. Not quite enough. Well, this should. At least magic can't miss. Oh, and they self-destruct too. Awesome! I don't suppose it's vulnerable to this. Didn't think so. Well, poop. That'll get cancelled. I actually wonder how well it handles getting hit with physical attacks, because I don't think I've actually used any. Well, okay, not regular attacks. I guess I've done like range stuff. Go ahead and move up to attack. That is just so little damage, even with the strength buff. Oh, there's a critical. Ow. Ew. Well, I'm still doing that because critical S-Craft. Everyone except Joshua. Well, I guess he can eat something. I have a feeling I shouldn't be close to this thing, though. Because it only did that attack once I got up in its grill. $13,984. Death Rage. Uh-oh. What'd that do? And why is it making Earthfall sound effects? What it does is a crap ton of damage.
I'm sorry.
Well. Actually, does she have... Yeah, I should probably use that. So I guess I have to have Earthfall up just to not get insta-killed by that. All the time Sepith Joshua has and no Clock Up X. Come on now. Why the heck not? I also don't think those strength buffs helped me too terribly much. So yeah, let's just keep throwing magic at it, I guess. And get our speed buffs back up. Oh, well, cancelled speed buffs, that is... Okay, shield. I already have that. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Ooh, so much tempting magic to cancel. Nope. Actually, probably should have had her put the Earth Wall back up, though. Malfunction. Beginning self-diagnosis. Right arm damaged. AA canceller jammed. Oh, good! That's one less piece of crap I have to deal with. How's that do for damage? Oh, wait a minute, why didn't I use his S-Craft? Ah, missed opportunities. And summon minion. Is that a different kind? Beta drone. Deploys a special force field, I see. Well, I find Joshua's lack of speed buff disturbing, so we'll do that. And ouch. Let's just have him pass because I want to do this. And no more beta drone. And have her do that. Heal everybody up, even though they are protected with Earthfall. still be a good idea. I forget if we've seen Plasma Wave yet, but... Death Rage, okay. Glad I was protected from that, especially since it's Tita, against whom that would be an instant kill, no matter how high she was on HP. What's it down to? 75-57. It's a palindrome. Whoopee. Actually, Joshua doesn't have... no, he does. Gonna have to start cracking some EP charges here in a bit. But can I actually go the entire fight without them? Just protect yourself since everyone else already has it. And how about one of those? How about one of those? We're getting there. Come on, Chloe, speedcast into that critical bonus for me. Or not. Fine. And the only person with full CP is her, and her S-Craft doesn't do damage. Dang. Oh well. I don't know what that is, but I know I don't want to get hit by it. Wait a minute, that impeded it? I know it still has an impede quartz, but... Oh no, it didn't impede it, okay. Probably shouldn't have had her walk up to the thing, but... Malfunction. Beginning self-diagnosis. Core badly damaged. Laser inoperative. And also, Hellgate. Okay, so it's not doing the big nasty looking field-wide attack. That's good. I feel like I'm just casting the same spells over and over again. Almost got that thing. Dang, Chloe's the one who needs it the most, and she won't be covered. Can I move? Or Tita is, I mean. There's no place I could have moved her, I don't think, where it would have gotten all four of them, but at least got three. And we'll just get him in a bit here. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. And that. We're getting there. $1,068 HP left. Can I just go up and stab it? Alright, I think it's down. Not a terribly exciting boss, I have to say. Just kind of a big old damage sponge. And not the best final boss music either. I think Trails in the Sky the Third probably had my favorite. Though the first phase of the SC final boss also had decent music. Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal is to destroy this facility, to destroy the seed of the Oriole. When the Oriole was sealed, it was sealed along with it, disabled but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Oriole themselves. But where is it then? What? How is it still able to move? JRPG logic? I can't move my body. Joshua. Estelle. Donkey. Huh? Not a chance. Colonel? I'll deal with this. Get out of here now. But... you barely survived fighting this thing the last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Wow. He really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go, now! Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? Arg! Okay, Colonel! What should we do? Shut up and go! My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No. Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think of this as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Ha! Fancy meeting you here. Ah? It can't be. Now, finish him off. Time for the third phase, which is basically just a playable cutscene. So, 5,000 HP. And we have full S-Craft, so... yeah, we're gonna use Chloe's, which doesn't deal any damage. But we'll go ahead and watch the full animation for it. Well, at least we'll be at full HP with the defense buff for this non-existent fight. So yeah, we get to see my party's S-Crafts one last time. I guess not everybody's S-Crafts, but these four. Why do I have the feeling this won't actually be enough damage to defeat it? So there's Joshua's. And we're back to Silver Will again. And finally Estelle's. Friendship Power, Star Sparkle Magic, Dragon Sword of Destiny, Anime Buzzword Attack Call. And now we stab it. And now we shoot it. Yeah, it's clearly designed to have enough HP to be defeatable by 4 people's S-Crafts, but when one of those people is Chloe, that doesn't really work. It'd be a good idea if they accounted for that and gave you a free critical bonus or something. Apparently you can actually only go through that final phase if your bracer rank is at least 5. But considering you'd really have to suck to not have at least a bracer rank of 5 at this point in the game, considering it's literally the end of the game, I've never actually seen what happens if you don't. We won. Thank you for your help, everyone. Thank you for the music, the songs we're singing. Thanks for all the joy you're bringing. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. I mean, if you consider a weird ancient ruin home, I guess. It's been quite a while. Dad? You still got a long way to go, but I can see that your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. Passing grade? We're bracer rank first class. Or junior bracer, anyway. Enough, don't give me that. What are you even doing here? What indeed? Like I said, JRPG logic. Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending. Oh, will you watch the credit sequence too? What do you mean by ending? I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Huh, well, you look like you've gotten taller. Is looking after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me too. It balances out. Good, good. It sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. Mr. Cassius, it's sure been a long time, huh? Hello, Tita. It's only been a year, but you've grown so much. I trust you've gotten along with Estelle and Joshua. Yes, sir. Wait, since when does Tita know them? Or know him? They said that I could be their little sister. Excellent, excellent. Welcome to the family. I leave my ever-so-flighty daughter to you. Keep her safe. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness. Roughly 6 months, I believe. I'd heard of your imprisonment, but I am glad to see you well. Well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Joshua was so beautiful. Oh, really? I do wish I could have been there for that. This really isn't the time for chit-chat. I swear you just pop up out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Well, it seems like everything's back to normal. This is the first game in a 3-game trilogy that's a sub-series in a 10-plus game series, so no. Things are never back to normal. Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes. Much remains to be done, but this at least has been resolved. But isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you've no need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control. And with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? I see. So you took care of them on your way here, then. So, you're awake. We placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion. So, I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this. Ouch. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. Dad, I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong and how you can atone for it. You'll have plenty of time, believe me. And so the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat was thwarted. And so the day was saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. General Morgan and Major Sid organized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum. And the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested, one by one. 1 week later... Queen's birthday party. Estelle and Joshua Bright. In honor of your recent work, the Grensel branch of the Bracer Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing. Yes, sir. Oh, and we got payment and more BP. 364, received recommendation. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you will do the honors. I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright. In accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. By all means, please verify their authenticity. The Roland, Bose, Rouen, Zeiss, and Gransel branches. I've now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer Rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. Well, I had help from a game guide. It's almost 1 BP, though. In ADS's name and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir. Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. I have to admit, you two did good, but just this once. Did well, you mean? Thanks, everyone. You never would have reached that point without everyone's help. This point. Your true careers as bracers start now. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright's membership with the Bracer Guild. He is going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly. The chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the Intelligence Division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you higher ranks already know about this? Yes, you already discussed it with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. And hey, think of it as less competition. Now that Cassius is out, maybe you can take the top spot, eventually. I suppose that's true. This means that we're going to be really busy, though. Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand now. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad? I guess our lives are all about to get pretty hectic, eh? Jeez, Dad. Can you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Amalthea is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. And if that weren't enough, it looks like those sky bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Arrgh, those guys are just a constant pain in the butt. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking that seal will have. And what the purpose of that aureole is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the black orbment came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we do know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division. And coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. Well, he has some serious anime hair. Huh. He always did seem strange. Lawrence sus. I guess we are lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Sherazade or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle. You actually saw Lawrence's face? What, I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace in the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. They were so cold, but it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen you were hardly qualified to feel pity for me. Hardly qualified? Joshua? Your eyes are looking a little creepy now too, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Oh, right, are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Joshua and I will be on the right, you and Shara on the left. Me and Shara? Together? Yeah, you'll have to share a room. You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room, Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine, all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell you how much you missed me. I'll bunk with Shara. I suspected as much. Alright then, I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Shara in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival-exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? And if we get tired, there's a rest area in the east block. Behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop, then. Alright, so there are no more enemies to fight, but there are more cutscenes in story. So I will continue shortly. as we control Estelle and Joshua at the Queen's birthday celebration and clean out some last-minute stuff.